Oh, hey there, friends. Welcome to Oblivion. We're playing a game.
Oh no.
Is that really what we're doing?
Oh no.
I just did it.
All
Yep,
right.
we've started.
Okay.
Oh no.
If only there was somewhere I could
Benji, go get those goblins. Why is
getting
everybody fighting other things? Why
because
are you sneaking around?
I don't know.
I like to think Mickey Mouse gets home from work and just has like a normal man. It's just like
He takes off his
He's like-
hat.
yeah, he's like, Minnie, I had a terrible day at work. But he still does the like
Yeah.
every single time.
He has to.
Yeah, but he just has like normal, like mundane conversations. And Minnie's like, "How was work, Mickey?" And he's just like, "Well, I got fired.
I got fired.
I'm gonna have to look for another job."
Uh-oh, Mickey. Don't get fired.
Come
Disney
on, Mickey.
fired Mickey?
That
What?
would be so tragic.
No, it would be like if he's like working at the office. It'd be like, it's like, well, the boss came in today and he told me that my position was no longer available.
We brought that home with us.
No, you don't.
I know.
And that's how he cries. It's the same way, but it's just.
I tear through
Stop
stuff
it.
so easily.
Does it sound a bit like Mickey Mouse?
No.
It sounds
not
like you're
really.
trying. but-
Alright.
Yeah.
All right.
You can tell you're trying to be Mickey Mouse.
I don't
but
really do the high pitched voices very well. My brother-in-law does them really well. It's me,
This
Mario.
skeleton has a little bit of swagger.
Can you guys do impressions?
Benji can.
Benji's pretty good with impressions.
I'm decent at some.
So can you do impressions?
Depends.
So can you? Can you?
Me?
Yes.
Like, I don't think so.
Can you do any impression of anything?
Not off the top of my head. I don't know.
Here, all right. I'm gonna get. Let's challenge each other, and it doesn't even have to be good. It's just gonna be funny to impersonate one thing. And we get like tell like the person to your left or right. Try to do this person voice. Try to keep it to like a guy's voice because it's really hard to do a girl's voice.
Okay.
No, it's
So
not.
who wants to challenge someone?
Dylan
first?
can do a girl's voice because he's a girl.
All right. Well, Dylan, let's just throw that in there. Can you do a girl's voice?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yes,
then
he
don't.
can.
Then don't. Who wants to challenge someone?
Be Christopher Walken, Blake.
Me. That one's no joke. That is the hardest one because the main thing is not like the Christopher Walken voice. It's the speech pattern. It's so thrown off. So I'm gonna try to.
It's difficult.
I
Did
was
you just like get loose.
Yeah, he just got loose.
Why did
to
you
do
like,
an impression.
adjust yourself to do
well,
an
my
impression?
pants were messed up. Anyways, so it was like I'm just walking in the mines and.
I feel
Trying
like
to-
there's
I'm
a
trying
little
to get
bit more
into
of this.
It's it's a little bit thrown in there. A little more.
He sounds a bit like Yogi.
All of these
That was-
goblins trying to kill me,
All these
and
goblins.
I don't really want to let them.
I don't want to die.
He like builds up a sentence and then says something really anticlimactic.
He says, "I'm killing the zombie," and
I was killing the zombies and I tripped.
You sound like Kermit the Frog.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Muppets! It's the Muppets! Ah!
Well, I don't really like the little puppets.
I don't really like
They put the
Muppets.
hands up in the puppets, and then they make them talk, and then it's just it's a little bit creepy.
I don't even know who Christopher Walken is.
He's the guy that talks a little bit like that, but a little bit
a
better.
little bit like that.
he's an actor, Dylan.
He's the guy. He's the guy in Click, the older guy.
Oh,
Have you ever seen that?
He's also in Country Bears and
Yeah.
a lot of other better stuff.
Yeah, that was just the first one that came to mind.
yeah, I know. Who
Click
that
was
is.
really good,
Click
actually.
was
was
weird.
pretty good.
It
Click
was
was a funny movie, but like all of a sudden it got serious.
Yeah.
in a really weird way.
Yeah, it was like, oh my gosh, I'm watching a serious movie now, and Adam Sandler did not look good in the serious
when he was
movie.
super fat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's
Have
trying
you
to be
guys seen
serious.
Cobbler?
Can you do the Adam Sandler voice?
I started watching it. I
It's
watched 10 minutes of it.
What is it?
weird. The Cobbler.
The cobbler.
He's a
The Keebler.
No, it's
Oh,
Cobbler.
the King of Miss Girl.
That was sweet. You just
The king-
slayed him.
Miss
I'm the
Karkin.
king of Miss Carden.
So
Miss
that yeah,
Karkin.
that guy
Miss
can
Karkin.
be
I'm sorry.
really mean if you let him.
I'm Miss Carden's king.
Anyway,
Like hurt your feelings?
No, he will
Hurt
like
your heart.
murder you.
Hurt your literal heart, not your figurative heart.
But we just got the Welkin
He
stone.
hurt my literal heart and figurative heart.
Oh, so he insulted you, then stabbed you in the heart.
Yes.
Okay, so
Like
he
you
stabbed
have
you. He stabbed you in the back,
Yeah.
then stabbed you in the front.
So Blake has done an impression.
I think we all tried it.
Yeah,
Except
all
for-
of us kind of did it except for Dylan because Dylan's a scrub. So, Dylan, can you do Morgan
Can
Freeman?
you
I can't
can
do
you
Morgan
suggest a
Freeman.
voice?
A suggestive
Well,
voice.
I was Morgan Freeman.
Let's do
Morgan
Barack
Freeman.
Obama.
Oh my gosh, Barack
my,
Obama.
that's
my
just-
fellow Americans.
My
I'll try
fellow
both.
Americans.
I'll try
welcome
both.
back to
I
Oblivion.
was.
We're picking a lock.
And I say no more lockpicking.
We
killed the zombie,
This is unacceptable lockpicking.
and when I killed the zombie. No, it's
That
not very
is
good.
that
Gets
is
me-
indeed a hate crime.
It gets me every time.
We
Every time.
unlocked a door.
Those kids get me every
To
time.
Mexico.
Congress wants you to think that zombie killing's not okay.
All right, Jacob, give a speech. Give a Barack Obama speech. Just a small, 30-second
Make
thing.
it about zombies.
I
Make
was
something up.
thinking about these ruins.
Wait, you forgot to say my fellow Americans.
My fellow Americans.
That's right.
I'm standing here in some ruins, and Congress wants you to think that it's a bad thing to kill the zombies. And they try to block me from killing zombies. But I'm here to tell you that killing zombies is the future. It is what is going to protect the Constitution.
Oh my gosh.
Because this is America.
Okay. Go America. Go.
Go America.
Have you guys seen
That
the?
wasn't very
Have
good.
you ever seen the
It was
Adventures of
awful.
Yeah,
Kim Jong
it was
Un?
Really
bad.
bad.
That's okay.
I'm
It's
really
not.
bad.
It's not about being good. It's about being dumb. Have you seen the Adventures of Kim Jong Un on College Humor?
No, I don't.
No.
They have a
want
guy
to.
that does an impersonation of Barack
Ooh.
Obama. It doesn't necessarily sound a lot like him, but it's just so funny.
Key and Peele.
Oh,
I
saw one where
Peele is really good with his Obama
Oh,
impression.
I don't know
My
if it was
fellow
Key and
Americans.
Peele, but
He
he was
really
younger
is.
and he was like smoking in college, smoking weed.
I think it was Key and Peele.
It was a Key and
Yeah.
Peele.
Yeah.
It was so good. We're gonna watch that after this.
All right, you
It
have
was
to
so
show
good.
us. My fellow Americans.
My
My
fellow
fellow
Americans.
Americans. Today marks a day. Well, today marks a day in history. Who's? I don't know who that voice is, but it just comes to me. Today, my fellow Americans. My fellow Americans.
All
My
right.
fellow Americans. It's
someone-
time to give a
Okay,
speech.
do a Oh crap! Who's the
Like
the guy from that '70s show? The hippie guy. I forget his name.
they're all hippie
Leo.
guys.
Leo. The Leo voice.
Hey man.
You don't know Leo?
I don't know which one that is.
Tommy Chong.
Tommy Chong is his name.
Do you don't know who Tommy Chong is?
Mm-mm.
He's,
I don't. I'm on the same page as Blake right
Tommy
now.
Chong
I don't
sounds like a
remember
cartoon
have
Leo.
you
character.
watched that '70s
Yeah,
show?
like I watched every
The
episode.
hippie guy, the one that Steven's always like hanging out
Hey,
with.
check out Martin.
Screw it.
Ooh.
Hi, Martin.
He's got his armor on.
Can you?
So
do,
maybe this time Sean Bean won't.
Can you do the Cookie Monster? C is for cookie.
Cookies for me. Cookies!
Cookie goes in my mouth and then it goes in digestive tract and yum 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 yum.
I was watching Sesame Street the other day, and the Cookie Monster was James Bond, and he was like going, oh, "Okay, that's who he is."
That's Leo.
No idea,
Um,
man.
Seriously?
And like the Queen was like, "Oh, thank you, Cookie Monster, for bringing back the Cookie Crown." And the Cookie Monster was like, "Huh, Cookie?" And like dove for the crown and ate the crown, and then it like faded out.
Did you guys see the video of Sesame Street when they did the Game of Chairs?
Yeah,
That
Game
was
of Chairs.
like a parody of Game of Thrones.
It was funny.
It was so
It's
weird.
like honestly, it's like
Just-
Saturday
just a
Night
game of
Live for
musical
kids.
chairs.
It really is.
Oh my gosh, it is.
Because they have celebrities on it. Every episode has a celebrity on it.
That
And
was, yeah,
they do skits.
that's a good comparison.
Yeah. SNL
is.
for kids.
Except better. Because
It
everything
is
is
really
better. Just
good.
kidding. I don't know. I don't
Big
watch
Bird
SNL.
yesterday told Snuffleupagus.
Oh my
You watch it daily?
Okay, my job is I watch a baby. Yes, I have to watch it every day.
She
So
doesn't
Babies
watch
are
it.
babies.
she's over one. She
I'm
watches
gonna
it.
let you finish, and I'm gonna go on a rant about baby entertainment.
Okay, and then I'll counter because
Nope. Go ahead.
okay. So
And then I'll cry.
basically yesterday, Big Bird was having a nest sale, right? And he told Snuffleupagus to sell. Big Bird had to leave. It was urgent for whatever reason. He told Snuffleupagus that all the toys outside of the nest were for sale, but all the toys inside the nest were off limits.
Got it.
And so people came to the nest sale, and Snuffleupagus always forgets. Like, his thing is always forgetting. He told everyone that the toys outside of the nest were off limits, and the toys inside the nest were for sale.
Oh no!
And he sold Big Bird's favorite toy bear named Radar.
No.
And it was heartbreaking.
Are
Oh my
you done?
gosh. Yeah, that's it. I can tell you how he gets him back and everything, but I won't.
So my
Yeah,
big
that's a spoiler
shtick,
alert.
my shtick,
Your stick.
my big shtick.
Your stick.
I walk around with a big shtick.
You walk around with a big stick and it's yours?
And it's mine, and I use it to walk up hills because they're too steep, and I got
And
a
it-
bad back.
Gives you
My shtick.
opinions?
My shtick is
Right,
Are you
Oh,
trying
like
to be
it.
Sean Connery?
I don't know.
My shtick.
No.
My shtick.
What's that phrase?
Indiana.
It's like Theodore Roosevelt. Was
What
like, walk
is
with
your
a big
shtick?
Indiana.
I don't.
Indiana.
Baby entertainment, like
Or
there's-
Indiana Jones.
There's just a bunch of crap out there to be sold to people to put their kids in front of and make them sit down and watch it. When there's already like really cool stuff that would probably develop their brain better. If they're tiny little babies that aren't gonna like learn to read,
Like
just
drugs.
put that thing where if you play Mozart for kids, it like helps them somehow with their brain development.
Yeah.
Why do that when you put on those? It's like what?
So, for the record, Sesame Street is educational.
True,
But
that's
Um,
the kids that watch it are like what, 4? That's different.
Well, Jacob.
Yes.
watches
That's
it.
like toddler age.
but I watch it, and Penelope is a lot
How old?
more mature. She is almost 19 months.
So okay.
And she's a lot more mature. She knows what she's watching. But her favorite thing to watch is actually, it's not Teletubbies where they're stupid. It's Frozen, the movie Frozen.
Oh dang, that's
She
awesome.
sings the song Let It Go.
No.
It's like,
She knows all the
Go.
lyrics.
go. And then we say, do you want to watch Frozen? And she gets all excited, and she knows the characters.
Yes, and you see what I'm saying about that? That's not a baby entertainment. That is
No, you're
that is
right.
that is
You're
adult
right.
entertainment.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
That's
that
a
is
good
for
movie.
people.
I've watched
It
that.
is a
dad-
great movie.
That is made for competent
Well,
people.
your dad hates a lot of things.
My dad is 100% against that movie.
I never
He's
seen
against
it.
He
a lot of
goes
things,
on
too.
this giant rant every time someone mentions it.
I'll
he's
mention
like-
it.
I like the
It's
song. The
It's
singer's
about parents' death and hiding from fear. And I was like, Dad, it's a kid's movie. There's no like secret backstory.
It's about
Calm
women.
down.
It's about women power or something. Go women. Go females.
Hey,
He also
I saw
has
a barrel over there. If this was Sly Cooper, you could jump in that
That's
and
hilarious.
sneak around.
Are you
Can
really
you do
obsessed with that game?
But it's not. It's like
I'm not really upset with it.
I'm
Obsessed.
kind of in the barrel.
You're
Yeah.
like kind of like hovering in it. Like if it's like this is
Do a
what it would
barrel
be
roll.
like if it were filled with. Excuse me, ruined the joke. Not even gonna finish.
I'm not obsessed with Sly, but it's a fun game. And the newer ones are just awesome.
You think they'll make a new one ever, or are they done with the?
They did a
intellectual
couple years
property?
ago, actually.
Yeah, a couple years ago. They made a new Mario game in 1985. That was a couple years ago.
No, I
No,
mean
it
like in
wasn't.
2014.
Yeah.
They
Jeez,
made
Blake.
one.
Oh, okay.
So I just want to say we're almost done with this game.
Yikes!
Yeah, we're almost done with it.
That's pretty exciting.
We're on our way to where there's going to be a big battle, and we're going to essentially let Oblivion gates open near Bruma,
Oh.
so that they can open a Great Gate, is what they're called.
Oh. Look at that gate. It's so great. It's a
she's
great
got a
gate.
wide head.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's a hair.
We have to get a Great
It's her
Sigil
face.
Stone.
Oh, I have one of those. I'll give you mine.
It reminded me of the pet rock thing. There was like a month
I think this
long.
is glitched out a little bit.
Have you guys ever had a pet rock?
No.
Yes. I have one currently
I think I made one.
in
I
my
think
car.
I put googly eyes on a rock once.
I did that
I
once.
It doesn't have googly eyes, but I have a special rock
Yeah,
in my
this-
car.
This glitches out occasionally, and I think it just glitched out, which
What's
sucks.
Jacob? What is so special about this rock in your car?
Oh, it's a really special rock.
Yeah, why?
Well, it's
And I'm being no,
It's a
and
dark-
you know I'm using the same tone that I usually do when I'm being stupid and silly.
It's
But I actually want to know.
It's a dark rock. It's like a dark.
It's a dark rock.
It's like a dark gray or like a
Kill
black
switch
color.
engage is dark rock.
And it's just a really special rock.
But why is it special?
It's just so special.
You just
I
said
don't
it's
know.
special. It doesn't actually have any special sentiment.
You didn't-
Other than it's like healing powers, then there's nothing really.
Jeez,
it's not a big deal.
Get rid of that rock. I'm gonna go find it and throw it out.
Other than like the.
Jacob, you don't need a rock in your car.
Other than it raised my.
The only rock you need in your car is Disturbed.
It's not like a big rock.
or
It's like a
another-
little pebble.
The only rock in your car you need is Nirvana.
The only rock I need in my car is you.
Oh my god.
You're
I'm
my
your
rock.
I'm your rock.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like a really strange, obscure rock band. It didn't really work out because I don't really know music that well.
Oh wow, this is a big battle. Look at all these thousands of troops.
It's the battle of the five people.
It's a relatively big for this.
Soldiers of Cyrodiil.
So you can do a
Soldiers of
quest.
Overwatch.
You can do a quest
I'm
where
Winston.
where
Go
you
on.
where you like rally all the cities to help Bruma, but I didn't do that at all. So they just have like militia, and they suck. So hopefully we don't lose.
Whoa, is this supposed to be snow on the ground?
Yeah.
It's red.
Well, that's
Well, there
because
isn't
they're,
The
That's
sky is
because
red. Oh
the
my
sky.
goodness. Look at that.
Because
I
we're
thought it was
right next
because
to
of
a
that.
gate.
Right there.
Yeah, that's part of the
The
reason.
big eyeball.
That's an Oblivion gate.
It looks like a big,
Eye of
big
Sauron.
space butthole. So you guys want to just go silent there?
Sorry, this was
said
exciting
space
and scary.
butthole.
Actually, the real space butthole, the space sphinxter, is in
Sphincter.
space sphinxter is in
Sphincter.
the beginning of sphincter. The space sphincter is in the beginning of Super Metroid. If you ever played that,
I've never played it.
I'll show you what it's like later.
No.
It looks like a space butthole. It's like in the first 30 seconds. You can just turn it on and say, "Hey, look."
No.
Hey, look, guys. Hey, look. There's a space butt.
Space butthole. Space
Did you
butt.
touch the space butt?
No.
And get lost from your dad?
Touch the butt.
And then your dad came to find you?
Is that symbolic or something? Like, if you touch the butt, you're gonna like get lost from the values of your parents
Yeah.
because you've become promiscuous.
Promiscuous.
Touch the butt.
The
So
fireheads have actually become fireheads.
These are flame atronachs.
Yeah.
They're real tough in Skyrim.
Yeah, and they
Flame astronaut.
they explode when you
Flame
Yeah.
astronauts, more like it.
When you kill them, they blow up.
Huh. Kind of like they're on fire or something.
Yeah. Who would have thought?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Not me.
Oh, I miss. So basically, we're trying to hold them off until they open the Great Gate. And so far, there's 2 open.
How many opened before the Great Gate?
I think a third one opens I think the third one is the Great Gate.
Okay.
Huh.
Yep.
Well,
No, hang
look
on.
at
There's a third, and then the Great Gate opens up.
Sweet.
that. Huh.
I haven't got this far in the game in a long time.
Okay.
Huh. So whenever I see that logo, like the Oblivion logo, like
Yeah.
that gate is right there,
I
it always
hope-
reminded me of like teeth, like a really
Teeth?
weird looking like 2 teeth coming down.
Like fangs.
Like a teeth. No,
Oh.
it's like the.
Oh, it's
that's
like
what it is.
fangs.
It's the roots of a tooth that are like way up there. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It was like.
Kind of, but I feel like that's not really a
That's what it
logical thing
reminds
to
me of.
think of.
It's
like an open mouth.
No, because have you ever seen the roots
Oh,
of
there
a
we
tooth
go.
after
Oh.
it falls out? Hello.
Well,
Let's go, and we have 14
Guess what?
minutes, or I
Guess
think
what?
it's 13
Guess
minutes
what?
to do this.
Boom.
But we have to
Next
do it in
time.
the next episode.
Bye.
All right. Thanks for watching.
I hate you.
Bye. We love you.